Monster Movie Media presents
Blast from the past.
Your weekly dose of
Laughing gas.
you don't like it, you can
Kiss my ass.
cause even James has a
Podcast. Even James has a podcast.
Hey there, and welcome to episode 65 of the Even James Has a Podcast. I'm so excited, I could scream. Ow! Woo! Feeling great, feeling good. It feels good to scream sometimes. Holy shit, it does. Yeah. That felt really fucking good, you guys. Episode 65, Even James Podcast. I am your host, James H. Carr II, here for another fun-filled edition of fun fillings and additions. And this podcast is produced and presented by Monster Movie Media. Check us out, monstermoviemedia.com. Original entertainment, audio and video production services. Two great companies that taste great together. I don't know what I think someone else might have that slogan. I don't know. And we are on the Stitcher smartphone application for your smart telephone. If you don't have it and you don't know what it is, I'm going to tell you. It's an application that is free that you put on your smartphone and it streams podcasts just like this one, or not even just like it, literally this one, right to your phone. No downloading. If you don't have it yet, go to www.stitcher.com/James Podcast. When you fill it out, put in the promo code James Podcast, one word, and you could win 100 smackaroonies. It could really happen to you. Oh man, so what's up, guys? How's it going? Yeah, totally. I mean, what's up? It's you. Hey, you. I'm talking to you directly. I'm not talking to everyone. I'm talking to you. And to you, I say that I want to let you know that I have made a song that was inspired by the great joke that I discussed a few episodes back that was met with, it was not rated really highly by someone from Twitter. I still can't remember who that was. Sorry, I'm sure you don't listen. If you do, I'm sorry, and tell me your name. So I'll give you, tell me your name so I can publicly say that you don't understand what great humor is, because my joke was amazing. And here it is. Here's the song.
What did Gumby say when he saw his friend in Jamaica? Hey, it's Pokemon. What did Gumby say when he saw his friend in Jamaica? Hey, it's Pokemon. What did Gumby say when he saw his friend in Jamaica? Hey, it's Pokemon. Gumby say, hey. Gumby say, hey. What did Gumby say when he saw his friend in Jamaica? Hey, it's Pokemon. What did Gumby say when he saw his friend in Jamaica? Hey, it's Pokemon. What did Gumby say when he saw his friend in Jamaica? Hey, it's Pokemon. Gumby say, hey. Gumby say, hey.
Incredible. I mean, what a smooth jam that is. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful. Anyways, let's move it on. Let's get it going. Let's get to the main event of this episode. We, after months and months, in fact, pretty much the entire summer, if I'm not mistaken, we are back at Roxy N Duke's in Denell, New Jersey. an amazing venue that we record our podcast in, but we haven't done it for the whole summer. But we're back there for now, and we were there. And we also welcome back to the show Matthew Bruno, who was on a few episodes back. He's joined us on Earth. He's here. He's joined us. So, look forward to listening to that. And right after that, we have some listener feedback. So, strap it in, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to go for a wild ride! Hey, everybody. What's up?
Hey, James.
Hi.
Hey,
What are you guys
listeners.
doing?
Buck. Hi.
You're fucking high?
No.
You're fucking high, dude?
No.
All right, everyone. Hey, welcome to the Even James Podcast. I am James Carter II, the host of today's show, just for today.
am not James, and yeah.
All right, that's not James. That's Phil. Phil's here.
Oh yeah. Hi. How are you?
And Mark is here, as usual. But not always usual.
As not always usual, Mark is here. And we have a special guest today. Introduce yourself.
Oh,
put the
I'm the
microphone-
special guest.
Yes, it's
I
you.
was like looking. I was trying to figure out who it was. It's Matthew.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. Welcome back to the show. You've actually
Maybe
been
so.
on the show before.
That's the talk into the microphone.
Yeah,
look.
yeah.
I know that one well. I remember
yes,
that.
Yes, you talk right into that son of a bitch. So, guys,
What's up?
what's up, guys? How are we
I
doing?
don't know. We're back at Roxy N
we are
Duke's.
back at Roxy N Duke's in Denellen, New Jersey.
Sure are.
I was trying to think. I don't remember the last time we recorded here. Do you guys remember?
I think it was. No, I don't actually.
really.
I thought I knew, but no.
I don't know,
It
man.
was the one right before you guys started doing back to the
Back-
other studio. Never mind.
Yes, our other studio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was the one right
Other
before we
studio.
recorded at the other studio.
Pretty
That's
sure.
right.
Pretty
That's right.
sure.
That's right. You're right. You're
Yeah.
totally right.
It was right before the one that we didn't record here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, we're back. We're back, and we're out in public. We're not in the safety of our studio. We're vulnerable, where
Yeah.
danger can happen. I mean, we are at Roxy N Duke's in Denellen, New Jersey.
Yeah.
You never know.
You never know what kind of danger. This
Lurks
is a
around
roadhouse.
Every corner.
And we all know what happens in roadhouses after that Patrick Swayze documentary.
Yeah. Patrick Swayze rips your fucking heart out.
Yeah,
Now it's gonna be the ghost of Patrick Swayze.
right.
Danger lurks around every pompadour here.
That's right. You will
Didn't
get
Patrick
stabbed.
Swayze play the Marlboro Man? Oh no, wait, he died of lung cancer. That's the connection there.
He died of pancreatic cancer.
Did he have pancreatic? I thought it was in his lungs.
No.
Oh, well.
Bruno, you got any?
R.I.P.
Got-
Ticket
Swayze.
soundtrack.
Yeah. Well, there is music playing. I don't know if it can be picked up here.
No, it's my. I keep zoning out listening to the music. This is
Oh.
why I'm an A1 guest.
Yes. Yeah. Just listen to the music. So also there's a pool league going on here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So I wonder if any loan sharks will be in the building tonight.
Are you sure that there's
Well,
a
it's
pool
nice
league
being
here?
Yeah.
Really? Is it standard or Olympic size? That.
No. Like billiards, brah.
Oh.
Little 8-ball.
Oh. When you said pool league, I thought you meant like skinny, frail people on a swim team.
Oh. That
We're
would be
talking
cool.
Buff dudes with sticks hitting balls.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude. I love it.
Difference of what I thought in my head versus what the reality is. I'm
Yeah.
a whole lot less.
That'd be
excited
pretty
now.
cool if people went swimming in Roxy N Duke's right now.
Like I thought the floor opened up in like the middle or something, like all those prom movies where
Oh,
they're
like,
like dancing over the pool, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, It's a
yeah.
Wonderful Life.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. It's
Does
a
that
wonderful.
even exist anymore? Like, when did that exist?
What, dancing over a pool?
Yeah, like a pool, being under the gym floor. It
I
sounds
don't
like
know.
a lot of machinery.
I would have to say
Yeah.
like turn of the century, 1800s.
It's really weird.
Something like that. I mean, when did they shoot Back to the Future? Like 1952? 55, 56.
Yeah, they shot that
57. These are all
documentary
years.
back in 55.
Right, so 55.
That
Okay,
was the
so
1800s.
So
I
yeah.
mean, Doc's alive, but
Oh, well, that wasn't the first documentary they did.
It's really weird that they have to shoot those documentaries out of order.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the third one they shot first, and the first one they shot second, and then the third one,
Yeah.
like,
well,
they had to send back from the past
Well, wasn't it-
feature.
wasn't the explanation that the third one was like just an afterthought that they had already just cobbled together of other footage?
Yeah.
Wasn't that, you know?
Yeah.
I guess so. I mean, I
I
don't
don't
know
know.
much about the making of movies.
Right. Well, I just think that was a really great documentary series. And I like the part when they went to 2015.
Oh yeah, a couple years.
Yeah,
ago.
which is coming. I'm sure we mentioned this recently, but I gotta bring it up again. I don't know if like midnight 2015, a light switch is gonna go off and things are gonna change, and we're gonna have fax machines in every room. We can watch 9 TVs at once and be voice activated.
Yeah. Well,
The
Wait.
future is today, motherfuck. Like,
It's coming today.
haven't you ever seen one of those PIP TVs? You know, not PIP, but
oh
picture
shit,
in picture.
the Pip one, yeah.
And you know, you could also just set up multiple TVs. You know, and
Yeah, I know, but he's like, okay, I want 52, 59, 58, 59. Like.
that's a really good impersonation, by the way.
Thank you.
It was,
Thank
yeah.
you. So yeah, it's time to put you on the Even James podcast hot seat there, Bruno. We're about to turn the heat up on your ass.
Hey, keep it down back there, asshole.
Who's that back there?
This guy is fucking sitting behind
Oh,
us.
yeah.
He keeps whispering little comments.
What is he saying, bro? Bro, what are you saying back
I'd
there?
really rather not repeat it. One, because I'm not a racist, and two, because I didn't hear all of it. I'm pretty sure, though, he said at least like 3 or 4 things that were borderline, at least.
Oh, well,
I mean, I'm trying to tune him out.
he's from a different era. It's a different time when he was
Yeah.
made from scratch. So you're in the fucking hot seat, bro.
fucking hot seat.
No, you're not.
I keep trying to remember. I had a critique from last time I was on, but I held the microphone slightly too daintily, so I'm trying to.
Oh, you're doing
mask it
okay.
away.
Yeah, so that's very for the
To
for
figure
the
out
for
how
the
to-
video version. Yeah, it was. Well, what did you think about your last time on the show? Like, what
Absolutely terrified.
were you terrified of? What?
You know, you walk in a room and then you're there with the gods of podcasting, minus
Yeah.
Mark. It was
Oh,
terrifying.
Mark, you're gonna let him
George-
call you a non-god of podcasting?
I wasn't there.
Oh, I thought you were dissing
That's
him.
when I was ice
No,
fishing
I-
in Alaska.
it was
Yeah, that's right.
Mixmaster Phil, yourself, and George Scaffanopoulos.
George Stephanopoulos.
Yeah.
Scofoss.
I had to spell it like 8 times too, but
How is Snuffleupagus? Have you talked to him?
I don't talk to that stuffy. So you were on. You were what were you intimidated of? That's because you listen to the show every week. You love the entertainment that we bring to you.
who doesn't? Come on.
Right? Yeah. I mean, these are all givens. I understand that. So then you came in, and we brought you on mic. And what did you think about it? Like what? And then you watched it back later. For your first critique was that you didn't hold the microphone like a man. So you've corrected that. It is very, very manly.
For manliness, I sometimes hold 2 microphones at the same time,
Right,
and then I'll
that's-
move one away
Yeah, that's
and
very
one
manly.
close.
That's definitely manly.
you know.
That's a trumpet joke. No.
Yeah, trumpets, 2 of them. Doing it at once. One of them's doing it at once, twice at once.
I've seen.
Yeah, I'd be there.
Have you seen those pictures on the internet or
Kate
old
Middleton,
porn?
absolutely.
No, I've seen those. No, the old porn with the instruments over it.
Oh yeah. PG porn,
Yeah, have you seen that?
Oh yes, I
No.
do remember that now.
or that's something different. I was thinking of, but yeah, I know what you're talking
That's
about.
what he's talking about.
It's
I
like
haven't
they
seen it.
take porn and like they animate over it, so like instead of like fucking a chick, like he's like hitting a pinball machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. What you're
Regards of
talking
the fellatio, she's jamming on a harmonica.
And instead of touching down there, I don't use bad language. With his fingers, he looks like he's playing bass.
I do, yes.
Oh, playing
Classic.
bass with her vagina? Is that what you mean?
Well, there's no vagina in the picture. It's covered by a base,
We know it's there though. Come on.
I guess.
Yeah.
So isn't that one of the things with the trumpet?
I don't know. I wouldn't. I have no. I don't know what you're
So
talking
you're
about.
off the grid right now, Phil. Is what you're saying.
Right now, I guess. Yeah. More so than the rest of my life. Sure. Yeah.
The rest of your life is not off the grid.
No, it is, but I don't.
You mean other points in your life, or
I-
like other aspects of your life are on the grid? But
all of the above, I guess.
Okay, cool.
I'm not a grid kind of guy. I'm not really into the whole Tron thing.
okay.
You know. I mean, I like the movie,
The whole
but
Tron thing.
yeah, life on the grid.
It's off the grid.
Come on.
We'll get into it, bro. It's cool. So I'll tell you one thing, though. Let's open up the can of worms here.
Oh yeah.
Last time you were on, you brought up a film which I was unaware
Oh, crap.
existed. It had yet to been released at the time. But the thing that you said about it, which really stuck in my brain of something that, okay, it's time to watch this.
Is Oogie Loves and the Big Balloon Adventure.
Yes, you said that was coming out. You know, it has Tony Braxton looking like some kind of skank.
It looks
What
fantastic.
kind?
I was trying to get a
Some
group
kind.
outing, but
An old kind.
Yeah, but like, which kind of skank?
An old kind of skank. That's
What kind of? I can't hear you.
old skanks.
Oh, an old skank. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know those old skanks.
Yeah. Well, but even inside of the old skank bracket, there's like old dirty skanks, old dick tease skanks.
Well, like one with like a feather boa,
Filthy old
skank. Yeah.
garter,
Oh, okay. So
That's
a
one
gaudy
thing
the
I
skank.
want.
one-piece vest.
What's that? Feather
One
boas?
piece-
Leopard print.
What are those
no,
things
it's always
called?
so filthy on here.
I don't know.
Well, here's
Tits?
the thing. I am the moral
vagina and
compass
body.
of the show. You notice if you listen back, I'm never
It's like
saying these
corset.
horrible things that they say.
Oh, of course.
So
With
as long as I say
Vagina
that's not
covering.
cool, bro,
got it.
Oh.
it makes everything okay. We're having our own conversation over here.
I just realized we're talking over each other. That's great for the listeners, I'm sure. It's
there's music playing, it's like we could barely hear each other as it is. Like we'll just break it apart.
Yeah, we'll just be, we'll separate the tracks. He was saying that the show was very filthy.
Oh,
Yeah, and so he felt nervous about that.
what the fuck is so filthy about this show?
I believe, and I could be mistaken, the first time I was trying to show someone, be like, hey, have you heard about this wild and wacky thing called the Even James is a podcast? There was a guest on the show, and people who remain nameless talked about, I believe, cake farts.
Oh,
The
right.
entire
yeah.
episode.
Does not shut the fuck up about this.
I know. Well, that's the problem. Is it left a lasting impression on me?
Wait,
Now
who-
people are like, you still listen to that podcast show?
Wait.
Even Cake Fart has a podcast?
No, this is a story. Who was it? Who was this person that you played it for? I mean, if you don't have to call them out by name, but who are they to you?
This is mom.
Oh, it's your mom.
Well, he's right. He was my mom.
It really was. So you decided to play this show for your mother because of
Because when you say podcasting, the first thing that comes to mind is Even James has a podcast.
I got that. But why did your mom need to know about podcasting? She probably could have been living her whole life without ever knowing about podcasting, and it probably, you know what I mean? It probably would have been just cool, just the way it was. So what was it that you felt my mom needs to know about podcasting, and let alone the Even James the podcast?
Well, every time, every now and then, my mother will decide that she wants to be technologically advanced, catch up with the rest of the world.
Right on.
You guys seen these little Morse wires and such, and I'll be like, no, Mom, I'm sorry. So
Right. Yeah.
she'd ask me about what podcasting was, and I, for the life of me, couldn't think of any other ones, and you guys just happen to have been on my my little Twitter feed, which is a complete lie because I don't have a Twitter.
I was like, what Twitter feed do you have, bro?
Well, when all else fails, I'll just throw up a distraction.
Phil's got a call. He's got to excuse himself. So,
Wait
Good
for it.
riddance.
feel free to just really give it to him.
Well, now that non-song pop paying son of a gun is out of the room.
Yeah. Now we can talk about real shit.
Now you can talk about
Song
real shit like
pop.
song pop, yeah.
Hells to the yeah.
So you really played the episode with talking about cake farts to your mom.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
All right. So how many times was cake Cake pop. I'm just thinking
There's
about cake
actually a
pops.
category I've been trying to see if the coins to get.
Cake pop. No.
Cake pop.
How many times was Kate farts discussed before the idea crossed your mind that you should turn it off?
Well, it was one of those awkward moments, like when you're watching maybe a horror movie and the breasticles come up on the screen,
Right.
And you're more squirmy, and the parental unit next to you is kind of just like, it's
Right.
chesticles. Who cares? So I was more uncomfortable. I think I would have turned it off. This is a while ago. I mean, that was what episode?
Was it one mention of cake farts or?
I think we spent a good half hour.
No, I
Yeah,
mean
it
before
was-
he turned it off. No, cake farts was brought up continuously throughout the episode.
Yeah.
So
This is the hot seat. I have to admit, I'm
Yeah.
being tested my memory here.
you are. Well, I mean that's a good story. We should do a mom's podcast or episode.
Christ.
You know what I mean? We just talk about like our favorite things about our moms.
I thought you meant bring our moms on the podcast.
That would be fun. That would be fun.
I don't know if
Yeah.
that would work too well.
They wouldn't. You know what? It wouldn't work for me.
Be a great April Fool's one. Just like all of your moms sitting here instead.
Oh, us not even on the show. Our mothers whom have never met.
Exactly. Think about it.
Well, mine and Phil's mom know
Yeah,
each
I
other.
mean, that I'm sure that's happened.
There's a horrible introvert that hates people. It'll be hilarious.
Yeah, we'll just have all the moms come on and yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. No,
I'm a think tank over
Yeah.
here.
well, I think I'm bringing my mom on the show. It just wouldn't work. You know what I mean? Like, she wouldn't. It wouldn't click. It wouldn't happen.
I'll probably talk more than I'm doing. I'll say that.
I don't think she doesn't get. She wouldn't know what the fuck we're doing.
Watch your language.
I know.
You're
Also,
supposed to be the moral compass.
Yeah.
I thought with Philip gone, we would at least have a couple moments of decent, fine family entertainment.
well, I was trying to make up for him not being here. I wasn't.
See, again, professional
really-
things I wouldn't have.
I really wasn't. No. So, the movie that you had brought up was Take This Waltz.
Indeed.
Have you guys seen this?
I have not.
Have you seen it?
No, sadly, I don't get out to the Les Cinemas as much as I used to.
So the movie that you
Hyped.
told me you couldn't wait to see, that I didn't even know existed until you mentioned it 3 or 4 months ago, you haven't seen it.
That's
And
follow through, not my strong.
That's fine.
point.
I assume most people haven't seen it either, so it's fine.
I've been waiting for the DVD to come out.
Yeah, I watched it on demand.
Really?
Yeah, they had it there. Hey, welcome back, Phil.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Just talking about the film Take This Waltz.
Take this balls waltz.
Yeah, that's the.
It's the one where Sarah Silverman gets naked.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah. Saw that clip. Yeah. Good bush.
You watched the clip. Yeah, that's all I knew about it. Is
I'd say, have we all just seen the clip and that's it?
No, I watched the whole Kid and Caboodle. I
You know,
watched
you
the
can
whole
just watch
movie.
the clip. You don't have to watch the whole movie.
I know. I could say that the clip. Oh, first of all, I'll say Sarah Silverman is someone that is attractive.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Right.
I acknowledge that, but she's not.
I wouldn't kick her out of bed.
She's not an object of lust for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
She's
I
like
could see that.
like Big Sister. That's kind of how I
I'm
view her.
confused now, but okay. If that's how you want to explain things.
I admire her. She's one of my idols. Like, I'm not
Oh,
trying
okay.
to sexualize her. I find her. She is obviously very attractive as a person. And me being
Right.
attracted to females acknowledge that. But obviously, I was very intrigued that she decided to be completely nude in a film, and I assumed it was one of these crazy, short bus art house, almost porn type films. You know?
Sounds like my collection, but
Yeah.
go on.
But it's not at all. And I could even say that scene that she's naked in,
It's really unsexy.
yeah, I don't really. Well, yeah, it's not sexualized in any possible way, and I don't even see a point to it being in the movie.
To show her awesome bush.
Actually, if I recall, I thought it was supposed to be some kind of one of those, we're going to show this scene because the male fantasy of the locker room is always, Porky's like.
Right.
But it's kind of like, if you guys knew what we actually do in there, i.e. some of the geriatrics,
Right. Yeah,
Give it a good cleaning.
Because if you watched the whole scene, you saw there was also naked older women in there as well. Yeah, I guess that would make sense.
Yeah, that was pretty hot.
Yeah, I like that too. But no, you're right. I mean, that's probably. But I'm just saying it wasn't. Let me just say, I really love the movie, like completely independent of Sarah Silverman being naked in it.
But because Michelle Williams is naked,
Yeah,
you were like, this movie out of the park.
No, I loved it. No, it was really awesome. I made a bold statement when it was done to myself because I watched it by myself. I said it out loud, and I said, "This is the new Chasing Amy."
Did you follow it up with, "Wow, James, that was a very bold statement"?
Yes, I probably did, because as soon as I thought that, I'm like, "Wow, you just thought that, and you're gonna have to tell these guys."
There's a new
Very bold
Chasing Amy out there.
Huh?
So there's a new Chasing Amy out there.
Yeah, like, and here's what I mean by that. The first time I saw Chasing Amy, it might be the last time I saw it, whatever. But the thing that connects with Chasing Amy is not the getting a gay girl to get with you. It's just, I'd say prior to that point, there wasn't too many movies that came across as real. Watching it now, you're kind of like, that's not real at all. But at the time, it just seemed.
Yeah.
There was something that you can relate to and connect with that movie.
I'm not sure if that's a rave or a video game tournament.
Stuff's going on. Anyway.
We're not by ourselves here like we were in the past.
Not at all. But that's okay. I like company.
Yeah.
I do. I like company.
Yeah, and if anyone wants to come on and be a guest on the show. But anyways,
I was
I
gonna
had
say,
pondered that 2 seconds ago.
yeah.
a hot comedian film to look forward to for the next, another in the next, Take This Waltz has come and now it's here, and then, we got to
And
look
now it's
forward
on
to
my face.
another female comedian naked in a movie.
Can we take votes on who we'd like to see, or has this got one?
I was gonna say there's a movie coming out.
Oh, okay.
So it's called Hell Baby.
Okay.
It's written
Cool
and
name.
directed by Thomas Lennon and Robert Ben Garant.
Very cool. Also famous for writing
Night at the
Night at
Museum.
Museum,
1
Night
and
at
2.
Museum 2. And From the State.
There was a bunch of other big
Yeah,
commercial things that they
Didn't
wrote.
do Herbie Fully Loaded?
They did Herbie Fully Loaded.
They did rewrites for Hot Tub Time Machine, which is why Thomas Lennon cameos in the beginning.
Right. But there's another like corny popular movie that they wrote too. I'm trying to remember what the hell it was.
They wrote some rom-com. I can't think of what it is, but
Right.
I'm trying to sit
I know.
here and,
So
and
anyway-
be
I didn't
the,
forget, bro.
The news
We're
bringer
filling
of
in
what
the-
Hot Gash is going to be in.
No, we didn't forget. I didn't forget about you. I'm the host. I'll bring it back to you, bro. I just want our listeners to know who these fucking bros are.
Yeah.
All right. So this is not going to be one of their family films, is what you're saying.
No, this is a movie that they've written and directed themselves as
Alright.
a comedy, as an R-rated comedy.
All right.
I believe there's like Rob Riggle and some other, it's gonna have all those people in it, the
Right.
people that you love and admire from other movies in that same friend space.
Or-
But Ricky Lindholm of
Who's that?
Garfunkel and Oates. There's a female comedy
Oh,
group,
yeah.
Garfunkel and
I'm
Oates.
unfamiliar.
I saw them
The
perform.
blonde one.
They are rather
Oh, okay.
fantastic.
Now, see, I
Goes,
like the brunette better. I think she's
music
cuter.
comedy, or is there?
She's got a weird face.
Yeah, that kind of
Yeah, I know.
chords you like. It's serious.
Anyway,
talk
the
on
blonde
mic,
one's gonna
it's
be
fine.
fully
No, nothing I'm saying is important. It's
I know,
fine.
but
Awesome.
just for the listeners.
Nice.
So I don't know who this chick is.
Yeah, it's all right. She's gonna be naked in a movie. You'll,
Cool,
you'll
very
know her
cool.
then.
Yeah. So now do we get to take votes on what female comedians we'd like to see naked?
I got to vote right here, bro.
Who's that?
Amy Schumer.
James? Who?
Amy Schumer. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'd
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
I downplay it when I'm on the phone with my girlfriend watching
Yeah.
it, and I don't have to worry because I know she doesn't listen to this. But yeah, I downplayed that, and I
She is-
concur. I'd like to see her naked.
She is hot, and she is super cute and vulgar. A real weakness of mine.
She used to be with that Anthony Jeselnik character for a while, and they're no longer together.
Oh, so she's. Oh, I have a shot then, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, right on.
I would go with Paula Poundstone.
Nice.
Literally took the words right out of my mouth.
Nice.
Over here, like, I'm gonna be funny when I say Paul
Well, you're learning. You're learning how to be a
minds.
podcaster, man. You're getting the chops. It's good that you had a joke that Mark had. If only
Yeah.
you'd gone before him.
I think I'd like to chime in with Kathy Griffin. Maybe I wouldn't mind looking at her naked. I know that she's not everybody's
not my
cup of tea,
taste.
but
Yeah,
yeah.
no.
I have a redhead thing, and
Too bitter. Too bitter.
Did you
Why?
stick your tongue in her vagina to know that, or is this just what you're saying?
Come on.
What? What?
Plastic surgery.
Oh, yeah. But hey,
It's gonna taste all plasticky.
Hey guys, I have an announcement.
what's that?
Our Twitter feed at the at Jane's Podcast on Twitter, we just got followed 6 minutes ago by the WFO Dicks.
Nice. Who are they? Shout out to the WFO
That's
Dicks.
who they are, man.
Dicks.
Hashtag Dicks at James
Here you
Podcast.
go. You can check out their avatar. Their what do you think?
Is it an organization
I'm
or
colorblind. I
a
don't know.
band?
I have no idea what it is. I just
It's like a chick bending another chick over.
Oh wow.
The letters FOD over it.
What is this?
I have no idea what it is. They just followed us. I just wanted to.
Is that Dicks with an X?
Oh, wow, look at
IX?
that.
No, it's
ICK?
ICK. They really should have went with the X. I mean,
That's it's a good logo. She's like wheelbarrowing the other chick. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
yeah. So
Is that an iPhone?
it sure the heck is.
Is it an iPhone 5?
No,
Then it
iPhone
doesn't count
4.
as a
It's
phone then.
2 down. I'm 2 down. I don't know who these people are, but they are following us.
Cool. Well, shout out to
Yeah.
what is it again?
WFO Dicks.
WFO Dicks. Shout out, y'all.
Yeah,
Thanks for following.
If listeners want to thank them for following us, their Twitter handle is WFO Dicks2.
2?
I guess Dix
in-
was WFO Dix was taken
So-
by someone else other than WFO Dix, so they had to get WFO Dix too.
And that's our Twitter
I would've-
follower of the week.
I would have gone with
Nice.
WFO
Twitter
Dicks
follower of the
Part
week.
2, the sequel.
That's a good answer. I like that. We should do that. See, you're coming up with good ideas. Twitter follower of the week.
We should do that,
is
actually.
WFO Dix.
How many followers do we have right now?
Let me get those calculations.
It's clearly over 1 million, right?
Yeah, clearly. What the fuck is it? I don't know. I can't get the exact number, but we're about 400.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good. 400 million followers.
Yeah,
That's
400
awesome.
million. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we're 401 million followers actually.
Wow.
Man.
With WFO Dicks, there are
Nice.
I am honored that there are many people that follow us.
yeah, they're all here, man. So, I did tweet that we were recording. And I was checking to see if anyone had anything to say.
Yeah.
But they're all-
400 million people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Not
should.
one person.
No.
You should, you should tweet something to the effect of respond or tweet back or whatever the fuck, however the fuck that thing works. I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
you should, say that if they tweet back now, like a live tweet thing. I know people do that, whatever that means. We'll shout out to them as we're recording the podcast.
Right, that's what I said, but
Oh,
they
okay.
don't even want shout-outs.
Nobody
Our
wants.
fans are like this dude. He's don't want the spotlight, just want to chill in the background.
Fuck.
Well, because if they tweet at us, then they're gonna have to explain to their mom what Twitter is.
We're saving the galaxy, and you're trying to update Twitter.
Most of our followers listen to this with their moms.
Yeah.
I listen
that's
to most
definitely
of this with our listeners' moms.
nice.
Yeah. In bed.
I love it. I
on
love
my
it.
butt.
I love that kind of humor. I love it.
Shut the fuck up. If I have to tell you one more fucking time, I'm not gonna fucking sit through this.
This
okay?
does not work.
What's the matter? What are you not
Huh?
feeling?
Phil talking to
The viewers,
Doing
not
things
the
that-
listeners.
Oh,
The viewers will understand
Okay.
what I'm going through.
yes. That's
If any of the viewers are
watching.
right when you watch this guy back here has some very detrimental things to say.
Mark, I thought you were saying that the show doesn't work. Like it took you 65 episodes.
this doesn't work.
Hey,
Drop the mic.
if my bits don't work, I'm going to resort to showing you guys magic tricks while we record the podcast.
Oh man. Well, we have a camera this time, so
Yeah, we do.
so
yeah. Because don't you told me yourself specifically one time from experience that magic tricks go over great on radio and
Oh,
audio
yeah.
shows.
Yeah,
So
definitely. That's how I made my name.
right. Wow, there are some really interestingly dressed people coming in here.
I wish I wore Depends today. I keep eyeing up that restroom over there, and I keep being like, oh.
Hey, Bruno's got to urinate.
Well,
No, I'm committed.
okay.
Okay.
Commitment and love.
Hey, this reminds me of the time.
No, it doesn't.
What is this? We just got an update here. Jessica Morello, friends with Mark T. Vignoli.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
Did you just do something?
No.
No.
I thought maybe.
This is gonna be ugly.
I don't know what's
shoe
going on
drops
here.
right now.
Yeah, let's see what's happening. Jessica Morello, who's that?
That would be the future.
That's one of your friends, isn't it?
Mrs. Bruno, actually.
Huh?
That would be the future Mrs. Bruno.
Oh.
Well, ex-Mrs. Bruno,
Oh, that's
because let's be
beautiful.
honest, a couple of years she'll sober up and be like, that guy?
Oh.
You're like Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park.
I had no idea. That's beautiful.
Ugh.
All right, well, I'll edit out.
Not as beautiful as she is. I love you, honey. See, I'm holding the
Oh,
microphone.
no.
like a man.
Here we go. Here's what happened. See, I got an update. This is what it was. It said, I wrote on Facebook, on our Facebook page, that we were recording as well.
Mm-hmm.
And leave a comment, and I said, we'll talk about you. And Jessica Morello has made a comment. So, your future wife has come through commenting so we can talk.
Ratings.
So, and here's what she said. Okay?
What did she say?
Should I go vomit before you do this? No? Okay.
No, she said, is that, yeah, okay, let's make sure. She said, don't tease Matt too much, wink smiley face.
What does she think we are? What kind of monsters do you think we are, Jess?
Thanks, Mom.
Miss, who do you think we are? He's in good hands.
I'm going to get my lunch money stolen. This is not pretty.
Oh, man.
Only on the way out. But still, I mean, come on now. Anyway, hi, Jess.
I don't think we've teased you at all.
No.
You are amongst friends.
Yeah.
You are.
Wink,
yeah.
smiley face.
I'd like to petition for a divorce already, if it's possible.
Here, you know what? She brought this upon you. You have a fiance. You have a fiance. There, we teased him.
You're getting married.
Well, I was going to try to plug you guys when I get my house to come through. I would pay to have a podcast from my domicile. I would pay for that.
You wouldn't have to pay, but we could do that. I mean,
Well, now, it's the domicile I'll be sharing with her, and I don't think I want to cross these two streams anymore.
I think we got to do it. I think we got to bring her on the show.
I think we do, yeah.
Funny you say that, actually. She had actually wanted to tonight, but I was like, oh no, it's an establishment. You can't do that. She wanted to come watch and spectate. And I said, podcasting is not a spectator sport. I put her in her place because I'm the man in this relationship.
Really?
It's too late for that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've lost it.
That's okay. Next time, maybe
wings
she
of
could
sail.
be a guest.
Yeah, I wish, is she close by? Could she come down? I want to know why she thinks we're teasing you.
Because she knows that it's me and Mark, and I mean, if we're friends with you and you're friends with us, I think she assumes that, being that the two of us are...
And I may talk, you guys up quite a bit,
Really?
I'm like, I'm going to hang out with my friends, my real friends.
That's what you say.
Be like
to
me
your
for me,
fiancé.
and not because I hang out with Leonardo. And then she's like, yep, great, you dropped an old song, Matt. You're funny.
Leonardo.
She never laughs at my joke.
The Teenage
You never heard
Mutant
that
Show?
song? She likes me for me. Not
What song?
because I
No.
hang with...
What song
Well,
is this? Who is this?
Swing and a miss.
I know that song.
What song is
Swing
it?
and a miss.
It's what's that song? Yeah,
Two Tribes by...
She likes me for me, not because
it's
I
not.
look like Tyson Beckford. Something.
Wow, isn't that...
That seems very obnoxious.
Isn't that like
song.
Rainer Maria?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it's...
It's God Lives Underwater.
Right.
Oh,
right,
dude.
right.
Yeah.
Or the Chemical Brothers.
God lives underwater. It's good 90s shit. Yeah, so we got that in. Should we write back to her? Or what do you think? About the teasing?
I don't know.
Don't
Does
bother
that
us
make
with
for...
Don't bother us.
Does that make for interesting radio?
We
don't know.
literally just were trying to get people to tweet.
Yeah, we should. Yeah,
That's
tweet
the correct
back.
tense, right? Tweet.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't do
you're
that.
trying to get people to tweet, and now someone, gives you guys a comment on the Facebook, and now you're like, leave us alone, we're podcasting.
Yeah, Bert, why don't you...
Yeah, you're
I
right,
can't
yes.
hold the microphone and type. Why don't you type...
That's why I thought it'd be a funny joke.
Right. There you go. Just push right there. All right, so what are we going to say back about the teasing? You have no say in this, Bruno.
Operator on an outside line. No.
We should say that
T T T T T F D D D D G L A K apostrophe S S S S S S S S S S K K K G G H H H L L semicolon semicolon colon semicolon open quote close quote open parentheses
I'm sorry,
close
say that again, I
parentheses
missed-
879 G G G G G G G S S S S S period 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 space bar underscore at $sign F F F F F F F F F F F F F
/babiesinblackface.net.
Ah, I see. He always goes there. I'm following along, and then there's that line, and
Just tell her that James says quote unquote hi.
Spell it HIGH. Or HYE. Like hi-ya.
Hey, so Mark,
So
we've gotten a lot of feedback from one of the recent episodes about your wondering if you've added that dude on
yeah?
Facebook yet.
how much feedback would that be?
Well,
I saw you brought that mailbag in here.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know I brought it. You're like, bro, I can't be bothered reading all that. I know, I understand. So I skimmed it myself, but everyone wants to know that wrote in to us. Have you added him as a friend?
Have I added him as a friend?
Yeah.
No.
Has he come back into the store?
No.
What has happened?
What's happening? What?
What's happened with the situation since last we spoke?
Nothing. I haven't added him as a friend.
Right.
He hasn't come back in the store.
So it's over, basically.
Um,
We're at a
Are
stalemate
those two
here.
things related? I'm not too sure.
You think he's
I
pissed?
think it might be. But you never know.
Well, maybe you should add him as a friend and ask him if he's mad at you for not
Or
adding him as a friend.
third option is maybe that dude should fuck himself.
Oh.
Is that really an option though? Can we make that an option?
And he didn't ask me if I had a Facebook. He just said, "Here's my Facebook."
Oh, so that's your out, that you don't have a Facebook.
Or he could just already know everything about me.
Yeah, I think he knows everything about you.
Probably.
He probably loves
done
you.
and done.
Oh, thank you. So let's read this. James says, quote, unquote, hi. And Matt says, help, kidnap, send 3750 or you never see him again. Now that is comedy.
That is pretty funny, especially because he really is being held against his will.
Yes. I told you not to say anything about that.
Yeah, what did we fucking tell you? What did we tell you?
Well, I don't have to use the bathroom anymore. We're good.
For listeners at home that are not watching the video version,
You
Phil-
should be.
yes, Phil pulled out his little friend.
No, honey, that's not what it sounds like.
It's not a dick. It is not a dick, although I'd like to think it is, which is why I own one, because this makes me feel safe and secure and bigger and more
Bigger, yeah.
man. Also, I like to shoot things. So that's why I bought this pistol.
Up until you said shoot things, that all sounded like why you own a penis pump. You like to
I
be
know.
bigger and like a man.
I know, it's strange how that works, isn't it? Guns, dicks, it's like, but I don't hold my dick with my left hand.
Oh, yeah.
That's
the dead giveaway of how it's not your penis.
It is. It's
Is that you're holding it in your left hand.
and this is blacker. This is much blacker
Slightly.
than my penis.
Well,
I
the
thought your
point
dick got
being,
frostbite that time that guy double dog dared you to stick your dick to a pole.
It did, and then I got an implant, like reconstructive surgery, and when they
need to bring these
reconstructed
boys
it,
in,
the
James.
dick donor
Yeah,
happened to be an
I'm waiting for them to kind of
gentleman,
like,
so-
just
That's
kind of
why I
roll it
confused
out,
it.
and then I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
that's.
going to.
I'm gonna whip it in.
I mean, you saw it like 10 minutes ago.
now, honey, that was what it sounded like.
yeah. Hey guys,
Hey,
the wrapping it up bell is just went off.
Oh, yeah?
You guys didn't hear it 'cause we were talking about dick
Was
transplants.
it the pirate bell?
no, not transplants. I've only had one dick
Sorry,
transplant.
transplant.
Plant. Singular. And it went stunningly. I am now an extra 4 inches bigger than when I first had to go in for the surgery beforehand, when I frostbit stuck it to a pole. And
That's beautiful.
I'm very satisfied. I'd like to thank my doctor, very nice Asian fellow, Dr. Wang. That's not a joke. That's not a joke. I did that, and he got really offended. I did that.
The irony.
I know. It's ironic.
The irony.
But
The irony.
Dr. Wang
Dr. Wang.
made sure that my
Dr.
dick
Wang.
surgery went smoothly. And
The irony, are you making an Asian laundry joke?
That's not funny. All right.
Yeah, no.
No,
I just
no.
want
Yeah,
to stay,
Yeah, I know.
to understand what kind of humor we're putting out there.
yeah. Yep.
This is we want people to listen to this with their moms. That's what kind of humor we're putting out there.
I think people do listen to this with their moms. I think they do.
Yeah.
I think they do. I think mothers should listen to it, just
Yeah.
in general, without
Yeah.
their kids, maybe.
Of course. I mean, anyone that's a mother. Just
Yeah. Or a motherfucker.
yeah,
Or a
definitely.
fan of dancing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why not?
Exactly.
Yeah. That's true.
Yep. So anyway, we're getting flagged by the production team behind the camera.
Bro, it's our show. Let us do it. All right.
I'm not going to repeat that.
Man,
This guy.
I know.
It doesn't work.
Mark's in protest.
You don't work. Anyway.
All right, let's get out of here. Say, if you guys have any plugs, any...
Yeah,
no.
plugged. No, I have nothing. I have nothing.
Okay.
I have nothing to plug right now. You can
Alright.
read my stupid bullshit blog, which it's been the same entries for a while. I've been working on that other thing, which I'm not going to get into it right now because we're signing off.
Yeah, we're signing off.
Middlesex Death Trap. Check it out.
All
On
right.
Tumblr.
Mark, anything to plug?
No, I'm good.
All right. Matthew?
Well, actually, yes. I'd like to plug. Now, are you a fan of Crystal Pepsi by chance?
Yeah.
Now, I myself been trying to get it to come back into circulation.
Right.
I found one spot on taste. I'm telling you, I have to bring it by sometime.
You found one can.
I found a
of-
beverage.
Oh,
not
one close
Crystal
to it.
Bags.
Oh, okay.
But it is a doppelganger.
Okay, what is it?
It's called Not C Cola.
Because it's clear.
Not C Cola.
It's not C.
Not C. Not like Nazis drink it.
Oh, crap.
It's the final solution in beverages.
Well, I guess we're going with the first name again. That's Kristallnacht. No.
Was there a focus group for Nazi
No,
cola?
it's actually a real product. It's going to be delicious. It's being shipped to my home as I speak. Hopefully.
It's
Oh, forget it. I got nothing to plug. Good night. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. Well, scatter-bop-bop-boop.
fuck you.
Listen, I'm gonna listen to you, listener. You're gonna listen to us, and we're gonna listen back and listen good. It's gonna listen good. And you listen, you know, can't. It's gonna start feedback time. I listen to you, you listen to me, we listen to each other, and that's how the beat made to be is way to go. And that's how we do the show. Listen, I'm gonna listen to you, listener. You're gonna listen to us, and we're gonna listen back and listen good. It's gonna listen good. And you listen, you know, can't. It's gonna start feedback time. I listen to you, you listen to me, we listen to each other, and that's how the beat made to be is way to go. And that's how we do the show.
Hey, what's up, James? I heard you guys talking about, you know, all the movies that have come out or all the some rumors about different remakes and different stuff. But I think for the most part, Hollywood is not going to make the movies that we want to see. So hopefully people start doing, I don't know if you've ever listened to the recording of We're Alive. It's basically a story about zombies and stuff. And well, when you listen to the story, I don't want to give away too many spoilers, but it's a pretty good story. But it seems like, you know, there's a big possibility of people going out here and making a lot of audio dramas, like, you know, like We're Alive, and then later adapting those into movies. I think that's the best bet into getting movies out that we want to see. Now, all the movies that they've done remakes on, yeah, they could have went in another direction and just made sequels instead. I really did like what they did with The Thing. I've actually purchased it, and I thought it was a pretty good movie. And you know, they could do a lot of stuff with half the movies that they, instead of doing remakes. I mean, with aliens. I just recently saw Prometheus. Now, a lot of people, you know, I've heard different reviews and stuff about Prometheus, but I did like it. But the thing though is that at least Prometheus went off into another direction, kind of expanding the world of aliens and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. And you know, a lot of other movies could do that if they wanted to, but you know, I think these movies try to hook a lot of people in because they, like, you know, they come out with a subject that everybody's familiar with. But you know, it always trips me out that, you know, we'll go out here and pay money to go see a movie that we already know how it's going to end. But you know, some movies have switched stuff up. As far as all the Marvel movies and stuff that have been out, man, I want to start seeing more. I want to start seeing more movies with focusing on villains, man. I'm tired of seeing the Marvel movies focusing on the heroes and stuff. So I'd like to see more backstory on the villains and stuff. But getting ready to mess around with the PlayStation for a couple of minutes. Might get back to you later.
Alrighty. Well, that was that. You heard some things. They were amazing. Good times were had for everyone involved. But now I'm going to go. So let me get you all situated so you know all the things you need to know before I bounce. Okay? Really important stuff coming your way right now. We're on Twitter. We are definitely on Twitter at James Podcast. Follow the show. Information about the show. Anything you want to say to us. If you want to tweet audio messages at us, you know, or videos, or send us links, or whatever, or just whatever. I don't care. Let's do it. Follow us up. Good times will be happening for sure. And if you want to follow me for non-podcast related things, it's at James H. Carter 2. The number, not the word. You know, and we're all over social media, other places too. We're on the Facebook. We're on the YouTube, the Vimeo. We're there. iTunes Store. You know we're there. You can rate and review the fuck out of us right there, man. It's all right there. And, of course, you can visit our amazing website, The Even James Has a Podcast, podcast.com. And while you're there, when you're cruising on by there for some extra videos, bonus content, and everything about the show you need to know, you have about 14 days left to enter an amazing contest. All you got to do is sign up for our mailing list. You can see on the right, there's a little panel with links and stuff. There's a link right there that says sign up for our email mailing list. You're automatically entering the contest when you sign up by October 14th. And the one grand prize is you get a special podcast recorded just for you. Will not be released to the public. Will be just for your ears, recorded by us, just for you. How about that? And what else is up here? Oh yes, and of course if you may or may not know, we have a new release schedule. The show will be released on the 1st and 15th of every month. So that's something to look forward to, huh? So it's not going to come out the same day of the week or once a week and all that jazz. It's the 1st and 15th, if you haven't realized. So, make note of that. Next episode, Bruno will join us again at the Roxy N Dukes, and we will play America's favorite game. And also, we all will listen. We experienced it, but you will all listen to Phil gradually become really annoyed until there's a breaking point. So, as you know, real life on this podcast. Okay, it's all right there. So, thanks to Jim from Roxy N Dukes in Denellen, New Jersey. Thanks to Matthew Bruno for stopping by. Thanks for Matthew Bruno for checking in with us. And thank you for listening in. And keep one foot in the gutter, other one in the grapevine.